let's get into this drawing of a Native American skull. It's going to be side view, and let's do it, okay? I'm going to start with the skull part first. It's going to be very easy. So if you're a beginner, stick around to the very, very end, because it's literally just like a 7-minute video. Yeah, you'll have this in your repertoire. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to start with a line, a diagonal line. It's going to be for the eye socket. Pull forward, pull forward, pull down. Kind of looks like an abstract box of some kind, right? Gonna fill it in. Over here, pull up, curve back, pulling over here, front forward, front of the nasal area, and then down over here. Right on. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna pull out, down, and I'm gonna pull a curve right here for the tooth cylinder. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna curve forward right there. Down over here. Chin. Back of the jaw here. Pull up. Alright. I'm going to find the cheekbone real quick. So around this, maybe right below the eye, I'm going to pull down, pull back. Okay. And then from that point, I'm going to pull a line back there. Going to go over here around the teeth, where I think the split of the teeth are going to be, and I'm going to pull back, down. Alright. Around this area where it would be the ear normally, obviously, but I would going to draw a kind of a coin shape, like so. And we're going to put a bandana on him. So we're going to pull up, maybe a line a little bit more back there, and I'm going to pull that line back toward that area. Curve down. Well, curve over here into the eye, but I'm also going to throw lines for, the teeth. And if you want, you can go over here and draw every tooth. I'm going to do it pretty quick here. Right on. Okay. Now for the headdress. I'm going to go back, pulling up, out a little bit, down. Almost like the end of it is like, it's obviously the end of a feather, so we're going to curve over here, out, down. They're going to get larger as I'm pulling this line. So I'm going to go over here, out, a little bit. Almost like you're drawing like a blade of a knife or something, right? Out over here, out, down, 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 over here, out, down. And then before we keep this going, I'm going to go over here on the right and draw downward right here. I want to make sure that that's down, that's there, that base. Line out, down here, up. Over here, down over here, back. Line over here. Now, the very tips of every... So I'm going to draw this curve right here, and it's going to symbolize a color change. We're doing this in black and white. Over here behind the tooth cylinder, there's going to be a square. Like so. Line. Curve up. Over here down. Back over here, line underneath. Just to kind of give it some shadow, and it gives it some gravitas. using the side of the marker for that. You can kind of do that like with your pencil. You can just kind of shade it. Line down, line down, line down, line down, line down, line down here, line down here, line over here. Draw a thin line through the middle of these because they're feathers. And they don't have to be perfect. You can draw them like so. And if you want to add any detail right here to the headband, or you can just kind of fill it in. I might just fill it in, or you can throw lines across it to give it some texture. And if you want to throw some shadow on the bottom of these as well, you could, right? If there's some, because the light source usually comes from above. And that's it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are amazing. Don't forget, check out the next video. The next video is going to kind of go with this one. I'm putting another one right over here, so go check that out as soon as you can. And that is it. I will talk to you next time. Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, long term. And I get that. That's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link that gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy. And the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it.